Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this opening dynamic kickoff. Be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts throwing right away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 70 yards. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. Now Lamar changing the play. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 45 yards.
Usually in this spot, you'd hear an offensive coordinator saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here, they give up the opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do too. And that's big yardage on their initial play from scrimmage.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Jackson now. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion But give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Completes it to Aguilar. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll run for it with Henry. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Now it's Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Running from the gun with Henry. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Henry. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Tucker with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd down and 6 now. And now they'll shift things around. Hurts.
Rolling to his left. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Oh, it's Silver, ready?
Throwing is Hurts. On the move to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
Silver, sir. Hey, 73, 73.
Out of the gun now on third down. Eluding the pressure right.
Well, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. Oh, a Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting.
This is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers,
68 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 28-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
2nd and 10.
Great, set. Alpha.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's football 101, isn't it? Tip your cap to the rookie. He knocked that one away, but he better not relax. They're going to test him all game long.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
73.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Flushed out right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Hey, 73.
A handoff, Barkley running left.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Ravens 14, Eagles 7.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
73. No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 26. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts. Rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
A first down carry for Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen?
when the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. The 20. 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Ravens are able to widen their advantage.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, now how about this return? And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
That'll be caught by Shipley.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun, escaping the pressure right. Past the 20, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
Here's a give to Barkley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Line of scrimmage, the 9, second and about a yard.
Very set. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73. No time.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
No time, set. No time.
Barkley going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
Another try for Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-17.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
2 things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Hey, report.
Throwing is Jackson. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
We changed it.
Henry up the middle. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
We changed it.
Henry again on 2nd down.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give him the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is taken at the 23.
And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around.
Now Hurts going to move him around.
A handoff to Barkley. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Alpha. Tiger Hornet.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
They accepted the risk, and it was rewarded. What a catch on 4th down to create a first down situation. But one more time, what a catch.
And what a catch. It was close, perilously close to a turnover on downs, but picked up the first.
How about getting his feet down, though? That's footwork.
Bill King.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Crowd left Yeti.
Throwing on 2nd down. Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
63. Great. Delta.
They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
2 on left. Delta.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
73.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Hurts.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Throwing his Hurts.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. Delta.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
when you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. 125 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Here's Jackson to throw. It's caught by Aguilar. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Hey, middle. Oh.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And his kick is no good. Oh, by the slimmest of margins, he missed it wide to the left. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they caught a break with that missed field goal. Instead of being tied, they now sit in the fourth quarter driver's seat, still up 3. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. On a determined run there, as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
And what a tough spot for this defense, because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
Great. Set.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll go to Barkley again. 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
kickoff for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. A quick pass out to Aguilar. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down. Now Jackson. Forced out to his left. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man, Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline, you know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. Tucker's kick is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So the field goal means we're back to a 1-score game, but with no timeouts left, I think this has to be an onside kick.
I like your analysis there, partner. I think you're right. You need the ball back. That's probably your only avenue.
Oh, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Jackson. Eluding. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It is picked up by the... And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And, you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that. Here's 2nd down. Again, it's Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Here's the rookie from Arkansas, Cam Little, ready to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Inside handoff, Henry. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. A first down carry for Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They run over center with Mitchell. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Right back to Mitchell here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the 2 of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from the 20.
And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And able to get this out to the 25. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Lawrence will throw.
Flush to his right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a 1st down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Easy. Silver.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now. 2nd is short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2nd down and a yard.
All right, here we go. Done. Hey, run.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Reload. Reload. It's hot.
A give to ETN running right. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Take right over.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
On red. Hey, I'm gun. Go, go. Big 13 heavy. Red.
Lawrence. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Lawrence to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one too low.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Being chased out left. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, Lion. Go street. Take right open. Here we go.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught at the 20. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. 11, Agate. Hey, chill.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Ravens are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Another run with Mitchell. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A give to Henry. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Still on his feet.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They'll run with ETN. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Jones looking to change the play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, right back to ETN.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Jaguars, first down.
Now Jones.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throwing Jones. That's going to be caught. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Evan Ingram, 29 yards.
And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
On third down, here's Mitchell. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
Taking it about the 16. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Thomas brings it in. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Jones. That one complete downfield to Thomas. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
12.
It's a gain of 40.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Here we go. 11. Here we go. 11. Hold on. Set. 11. 12.
Now they'll change things up.
21. 12.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They go play action with Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw is Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
No, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Escaping the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, here's Etienne.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Now Jones going to change it up here. And they'll go again with Etienne.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line.
Marlon Humphrey on the defensive side making that look easy from his corner position.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll look to throw now on first down. And this one is incomplete.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Duvernay in motion. Back to the ground with
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Does the big boy have the juice? And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
Jackson.
That is caught.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, Pat.
And that's caught inside the 30. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones going for it all. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
21. Omaha.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones eluding the pressure right.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Henry running right. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
That tackle by Trayvon Walker. Nice play. He blows that up behind the line of scrimmage.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. Second down, they go again with Henry.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
No, we changed it.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On the counter, it's Henry. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to make it a 2-score game. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
12. Great time.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Here we go. 11.
In motion, the tight end.
11.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. Now he's forced out right.
Open man is Duvernay. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
Back to throw again. Dancing to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
12. Come on, set. Here we go. 11. 21. 12.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Omaha, set.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
11. Here's that.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Jaguars are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
A give running right, Etienne.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
It's third and goal.
Off play action. Jones. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Devin Duvernay
From 8 yards out.
and the Jags have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Second and 9.
Now it's Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the Jags are right back in this football game. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Here we go. 11. 11.
Now Jones throwing to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
21.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
12. Here we go. 11.
Operating from the gun, Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is dropped. Oh, my goodness. That could have been a game changer, but he could not hang on.
Another try, second and 10 now.
Here we go. Get set. 12.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
21.
On second and 10. Jones.
He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Jones. Steps away to his left.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off. I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Hey, hey. Yo, you.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts, as again it was still 1:20 left to go in the game.
Let's go.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. The Ravens send their punter out now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? And taken right on the 30.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back.
And offense as they take over.
At their own 42-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Omaha. Set.
Now Jones.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. They still need one completion for field goal range.
And just think about what they're going over in the huddle right now. Make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be tough to do. So make the catch, get up to the line of scrimmage, and clock it to have one last shot.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
11.
Now Jones wants to change it up.
21. Omaha.
Here's Jones.
Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the fourth quarter. He's got a man wide open. But, oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
12. Here we go, get set. Get set.
Jones. Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Jacksonville.